welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. I am nearly going crazy already, you know, with the kids being at home all the time, 24/7 basically. And you know, now I have to do all this schoolwork, homework with them, and there's so many questions and comments and problems, and yeah, they're going a little nuts and I'm going nuts too. But I have decided to record my entire luxury handbag collection. I haven't done the video like this in over a year, and my collection changed quite a bit, so it is a challenge. So bear with me. I really align all those handbags on my bed, you know, so I can kind of see what's in there. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna go kind of brand by brand and just show you quickly what I have. I'll try not to talk too much about each bag because, you know, I've done the reviews in the past, so you can always go back and check. But don't forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel. Welcome. And let's get started. I'm gonna start with this beauty. This is my Givenchy Antigona, don't know exactly how you say it, but it's in this navy kind of midnight blue color, as you can see, and it's like a pebbled leather. It's all weather bag. I love it, especially when it's raining outside, when we have a crappy weather. And you know, this is a good handbag because even if it gets wet, it's still good. You know, you just wipe it off and go. I have it for a couple of years. I absolutely love it. The only thing that I've noticed is that the hardware just gets a little yucky, you know, a little, I think, like oxidized. It's all like a silver hardware, but this is really the only kind of a complaint that I have. And mine is the older model, so the strap is not removable, but I use strap all the time, you guys. So yeah, and I really love this bag. It's in a size small, by the way. I would not recommend to buy size medium or large because then you're just going to almost like a luggage size. So I highly recommend size small. It's not as little as you think. Has a little feet here on the bottom. Is small. To me, this is like a good medium-sized bag. So these bags can hold a ton, you guys, and mine is all like, you know, lined in this kind of textile fabric kind of lining. Yeah, it's a great bag. I know it's oldie but goodie. I love it. All right, let's talk about the Dior. I have two handbags from Dior. The first one is this one. I think I got it in 2016. I purchased this in Honolulu Dior boutique, and this is the promenade clutch in the patent black leather. It's absolutely beautiful, you guys. I love this handbag. Unfortunately, it is discontinued, but you can still, you know, see it and find it on the second-hand market. But I don't know why they discontinue, because I think like it's just beautiful. You know, it features this typical, you know, characteristic stitching for Dior. It is just stunning. There's a little pocket in here, and also, so you can basically wear it like this, like a clutch, or you can just use the strap. And the strap is also super high-end, you guys. It's beautiful chain, and has a little like a leather, you know, top here, and it's really beautiful. I did a review of this bag. There is a room for your card slot, so you don't even have to carry a wallet, but I really put all my essentials, you know, a couple of lipsticks and wallet and cell phone, some, you know, Kleenex, and I'm good to go. This is such a wonderful bag. I really love it, and I've got lots of compliments, you know, for all those years that I've been wearing it. I also purchased separately a longer chain, because if I want to wear it over like a heavy sweater, heavy coat, this one would sit a little bit too high. So I purchased nearly identical chain, which is a little bit longer. Obviously it doesn't have, you know, the leather section here, but this is such a wonderful bag. I highly recommend if you can find something like that, you know, on the pre-owned market. I've seen it, you know, on Fashion File and different website. I would certainly go for it. My newest Dior handbag is obviously my Diorama, and this is in a size large. And if you guys know my channel, you know the story of this handbag. It's stunning, you guys. I love it. Even if I don't go out these days and it's nicely sitting, you know, in my closet, I just go every day and just stare at this handbag. It's just stunning. All right, it's very kind of similar to the boy bag from Chanel. It's kind of, you know, same vibe. I love it. I love the color. I love the hardware. Everything about this handbag is just ideal, and it's just perfect, you guys. I'm over the moon. And this is obviously one of the newest handbags that I purchased, so this is amazing. Unfortunately, this particular size is discontinued, but they are still making dioramas. It's in a slightly smaller size, but I really was after the large size, and yeah, I love it. Money well spent. The next handbag is from Burberry, and this is the only tote that I have from this line, and I think I've got it for Christmas 2 years ago maybe. This is such a beautiful bag. First of all, it's canvas. It's double-sided, so you can wear it either on this side or on the black side. Honestly, I never really, well, I think I flipped it once, but I like it better on this size, and it features like this little Burberry sign here. So it's a very nice handbag, you guys. Unfortunately, I haven't been using it much recently. I mean for like the past year. So I'm actually thinking to sell this handbag eventually. I don't know, let me know. You know, I love totes. I love totes, but I feel like I have my Neverfulls, which I use more often. I have my Chanel that I recently purchased, so this one is kind of didn't receive much love recently. So yeah, but it is a beautiful bag, you guys. It's certainly beautiful. There's no feet, but there's like a little black leather, you know, section there, and yeah, it's all open up inside. It's very simple, but you know, it's a very, very pretty bag. All right, the next one from Burberry I have is actually a handbag that I have it for 4 years maybe, or maybe even long. This is a beauty, you guys. This is all leather bag, and what I love about this handbag, first of all, is its size. Sits beautifully on the shoulders, since, you know, the little chain has a leather piece here. It's all plain in the back. It's all stuffed right now, so looks a little poofy. This handbag is just beautiful. I get so many compliments every time I wear this bag. I love the color, again, same as the Diorama. It's a perfect for spring and summer. Its size is ideal, and the only thing that, if you can read, you know, it says Burberry right here on the bottom. It doesn't say anything else, so it's very kind of discreet, you know, in a way. No one will really tell if you're carrying, you know, a designer handbag, but oh, it is such a beautiful, I mean, the leather quality, it's like a big pebbled. Those are like quite big, not like a tiny grain pebble. Those are like, you can really see the grain on the leather, and it's just stunning. I absolutely love this bag. I usually start wearing it in the spring and summer, you know, or like early fall, and then I kind of retire it for the winter, and that's my bag cycle. Okay, I have two handbags from YSL. The first one is this beautiful camera bag, which I talk about this a ton in my videos. This is all in the kind of smooth outside calfskin leather with a silver hardware. Features a very long strap. There's a lot of holes for attachment in this handbag, so this handbag, you know, especially if you're tall or more curvy, you know, like me, this handbag is super comfortable because you can put it on the last little hole, and it's gonna be super long. I don't even have it on the last one. I have 1, 2, 3 on the 4th you know, so I have like 3 more holes left in here. So it's definitely very comfortable bag. I feel like it's so durable. I have it for almost a year now, and yeah, this is like, I don't even put this handbag away because this is like my to-go. I actually have my I have my stuff right now here because that's what I've been using last week when I went to the grocery store, you know. So yeah, I highly recommend. I think they went up in price a little bit. I think now they're $12.50 instead of $11.50 when I purchased it. I was also thinking to buy another color, but I don't want to fall into this you know, habit of buying the same bag in different colors, because I have a feeling like I'm just not gonna love it as much, you know. So you know, black is always good, so I love this handbag. Another YSL handbag, which is the one I've got for Christmas, this past Christmas, is this Grain de Poudre. I don't know how you say it. It's like an envelope bag, you know. It's like has a 3 different patterns, you know, this like little chevron and the quilt, and this is in a size large, and honestly this is small. I mean, it's good enough for me. That's exactly what I love. I wouldn't buy smaller. A friend of mine has a smaller handbag like this, and it's still cute, but you know, I like to be able to fit all my stuff in here. So it features a nice pocket. I usually put my cell phone in here, and it's very narrow, you know. And the only flaw of this bag right now is the fact that there's no feet. So when you stand this and the chains, and you know, has some weight to it, let's say put the chain on one side, the bag is just gonna flip. So I usually want to make sure that one chain is on this side, another chain is, you know, on the other side, or I just kind of put the chain, you know, kind of go all the way inside, and this way the handbag can stand. But most of the time we'll just kind of flip, but it doesn't really bother me because this handbag is just beautiful, and you can definitely wear it crossbody, so you can just do this, all right, or you can take those both handles and just wear it on your shoulder, and it's just looks so beautiful, you guys. So I'm very happy that I've got this bag. It was on my wish list, so yeah, beautiful. All right, let's talk about Gucci. I have 2 handbags from Gucci, and both of them are very low-key. So the first one is this kind of a small messenger bag, which is my, again, to-go bag, as well as my camera bag from YSL. Those are such a good, like, trip bags, you know, because they sit so nicely crossbody, and they are just perfect for like every day if you need to do grocery shopping or something, you know. It has a very long like canvasy strap. I got this one in the outlets, and I think they comes in the bigger sizes as well. I took the smallest size, and it's really not that small, you guys. I think it's great. It's all kind of a canvas, you know, so it's the only leathers obviously goes around, you know, the little leather piece, and the leather is inside here. So you know, I have it for a couple of years now, and this bag looks like new. Even the strap, you know, I feel like it's just so perfect. Yeah, I really like it. I haven't been using this one as much as you know, the YSL, since I've got the YSL basically, but I love this bag. I'm gonna definitely be using it way more. And then before my trip to Poland last summer, I ended up purchasing the handbag, which is like the backpack, which is basically like matching, you know, this handbag. The backpack came from the same outlet store, and you guys, I love it. So because I love this handbag, this backpack so much, I have decided I think I'm gonna sell my Louie Vuitton backpack. I don't know, I'm just into this so much better. And you know, I don't really wear it like every day like my handbag. This is more like when we go on the little trips, and you know, I want to be just hand-free and just easy breezy. This is where I take it. My husband would carry it. We both look good, you know, with this backpack. So yeah, I really like it. Again, I got it at the outlets, and the lady was so nice. She just, you know, set it like overnight from, I think it was in San Antonio, somewhere in Texas. But anyway, yes, I love it, guys. So this was my, you know, like the summer kind of a trip handbag. I carry this all the time in Poland with me. Alright guys, let's talk about the Chanel. So I have a few bags from Chanel. This is the smallest one, and this is basically like a clutch. I've got it a few years ago on Fashion File, and it was brand new, and I've got it for a really good price. My husband loves this handbag. I don't use it a lot because, you know, it's obviously a clutch and it's red. So usually it is my summer handbag and special occasion handbag, but it's because of its color, you know, it's just doesn't always work. But I love having, you know, an option of, you know, if I need to obviously wear a red handbag. It's beautiful. I love the size of it. All right, it's the same size as my jumbo. When it comes to the length, is obviously narrow and it's like a clutch, so you know, doesn't really stand on its own, but you can carry it, you know, just like this, let's say, or there is a strap. There we go. So you can just carry it, you know, above your shoulder, and it looks really, really good. So, you know, you have two options, or you can just put this chain inside, and I think it's beautiful. You know, pack it for your iPhone is just perfect. And by the way, everything is lined in the red leather. So this handbag is just super, super fancy. And yeah, I don't think I'm gonna ever sell it because I just got it in such a good price, and just the fact that it was brand new, and you never know, it's Chanel, I might need it, right? The next Chanel handbag is obviously my jumbo. This is the bag that I purchased in 2016 when we went to Hawaii, from the Chanel boutique. And I mean, I love this bag, you guys. Honestly, I don't wear it very often because it can get super heavy when you put your stuff in, but I don't know, I just love it. I love the silver hardware. This is exactly combination that I wanted, caviar leather with the silver hardware, and I love everything about this handbag. Just too bad I don't wear it too often, you know, but maybe I just need to make an effort and, you know, try not to be such a baby, you know, but whenever it's time for it, I just take it out. At least, I mean, I'm gonna say honestly, I wear at least once or twice a month, you know, so it's not so bad, right? I mean, so anyway, yeah, this is the Jumbo Chanel. Another Chanel handbag, which is a little bit easier to wear, is my reissue, and this is in the size 227, which is basically equivalent to jumbo. I did a comparison video for those who wants to you know, check it out. You might go and see it. And this handbag for some reason is a lot lighter. I don't know, maybe this leather distressed calfskin is just different, but it is a lot lighter, and it's, you know, more discreet. Again, it doesn't scream Chanel everywhere, you know, not everybody will recognize this, right? So the construction of it is exactly the same as a jumbo, but I love this handbag, and to be honest with you, I reach for this handbag more often than for the jumbo. Right now it's all stuffed with the plastic, but yeah, the construction, everything is basically the same, and I love this. I love the hardware. I think it's like super comfortable. I wish it was maybe like a little leather piece, you know, because sometimes it can kind of, you know, roll off your shoulder, but other than that, the bag is amazing. My newest Chanel handbag is obviously my Deville Tote. I recently did my first impression, a little review of this handbag, so I'm not gonna talk a lot, but it's a beauty. I am absolutely in love with this handbag. I wish I could leave the house, so I will just carry this a little bit more, because I started to carry it for a couple of weeks, and then, you know, we went on a lockdown. So yeah, that's my newest handbag, and I love it. Alright guys, the last category is Louie Vuitton. I got 8 handbags from LV. I don't know if you consider this a handbag. This is the pochette accessoire, and this is something that I think I just should sell. I don't wear this at all. Probably I didn't even take it out for the last year, and I'm just afraid that if I sell, then I'm gonna be like missing it. But usually I'm kind of good, you know, kind of thinking through. I barely even use this piece, you guys. I mean, this is just, I've got it a couple of years ago, and Yeah, see, even the vachetta is not that dark because I barely use it. I don't know, it's just small. I used to put it in my like a Neverfull as like a little catch-all thing, but since then, you know, I kind of use my toiletry pouches, and I don't really, you know, reach for this anymore. So I don't know if this is a handbag or like a little accessory. I consider this a tiny handbag, and I don't even, did they even make those anymore? I don't even know, but yeah, this is something that I'm just not sure if I should keep it, but it's still in my collection. By the way, I did sell the Eva clutch. Maybe 2 months ago or so. I did sell to one of my subbies, and yeah, I no longer have Eva clutch in my collection. So the next smallest handbag is Lock Me. This is not a BB. I don't know exactly, but this is the Lock Me handbag. This is, I would say, like a good kind of a small to medium size. It's all leather bag. Is absolutely beautiful. This was a replacement for my Pochette Métis, which a year ago, 2 years ago, a year and a half. I just had to return it, and basically I put some more money, you know, and I end up getting this handbag. It's kind of a very similar size-wise to Pochette Métis. It does have a long strap. See, like all those compartments, very similar. Obviously there is a strap, so there's a long crossbody or shoulder strap. Either way, you can wear it, it's fine. It has this little clochette in here, and it's beautiful. Again, it's very, very similar to Pochette Métis. You know, you can put your cell phone in here. It's just perfect. And the leather, you guys, is just to die for. It's just so beautiful. Yeah, I love this handbag very much, and let's hope I'm gonna use it a little bit more now that it's getting nicer and warmer. And I don't know, even though it's a black handbag, I don't like to use it during the winter time for some reason. All right, this is the Alma, and this is the handbag that I don't get much use of. I've got this for our anniversary. I don't even remember which ones, but it's been quite a few years. I love this handbag. I love this handbag so much, but I don't wear it. So I feel like the Almas are maybe not in fashion now. So I'm gonna wait till, you know, it will come back. Yeah, I feel like the Alma will come back. This is in the medium size, MM. I think this is the size MM. You know, it's obviously a handheld handbag. Even though I don't use it, I think it's so beautiful, and I did consider selling it for a while, but I feel I'm gonna keep it. And because it's just so beautiful. I love the look of it, and hopefully I'll use it a little bit more. The next handbag is George's MM. This is the handbag I purchased in Louie Vuitton store in Poland, and oh, it's so beautiful. It's very original. They still make those, by the way. I thought they were gonna to be like 6 months kind of limited edition handbag, but no, I feel like they're still making them quite a bit. Oh my god, I have some stuff in here. But anyway, this is a great handbag. It comes with the leather strap. Strap is not adjustable, but sits beautifully on the shoulder. And of course you have this beautiful, you know, handle. It's such a perfect size. You know, I love all the details, and it's just, look at this. It's just beautiful. And yeah, this little velvet part does not get used up or, like, you know, shows any signs of wear. I have this handbag for quite a while, and I used it a lot. I would say a ton, and I feel like this handbag still looks brand new. I, by the way, still have a little stickers on it. You know, if it's not coming off, I just keep it, right? Even though I use it a lot, you guys. So yeah, absolutely love this handbag. Everything about this handbag is just perfection. And yeah, I feel like those little straps are just like little youthful, if that makes sense. I love it. This is my Estrella, and this handbag was my very first brand new Louis Vuitton handbag. I've got it from my husband years and years and years ago. This handbag is unfortunately discontinued, but this is probably one of my favorite Louis Vuitton handbags. It's just stunning, and I feel like it's timeless. I don't know, this kind of size and the whole design, I feel like it just doesn't look too vintage in my opinion. I don't know, maybe it's just you know, my impression. It comes with a strap, so you can wear it crossbody. I put a little extension here from LV. That's like a, I don't know what do you call it, but yeah, so I could wear it crossbody. It's actually really nice. I love everything about this handbag. My very good friend actually has the exact same handbag, and she told me that it's her favorite handbag as well. So yeah, we both are loving our Estrellas. All right, let's talk about the Louis Vuitton Palm Spring backpack in a size MM. So this is the larger size, and I've got it like nearly 2 years ago, maybe. Yeah, about 2 years ago. And since, like I mentioned earlier, since I purchased my Gucci a year ago, I really didn't use this one at all. So it has been sitting in my you know, in its dust bag in my closet. And yeah, I'm thinking that this is something that I will definitely sell. This is just something that I am not going to use. I mean, I love the size. I think it's not too big, it's not too large, you know, even though it's a bigger size. I think it's very feminine, you know, backpack. But I don't know, for some reason I'm drawn more into a Gucci. My husband likes it though, but he doesn't wear backpacks. It's only when we go, you know, like on the trips or something. And like I said, most of the time we just take the Gucci. So yeah, I think this is something I'll pass on, but it's a beautiful backpack. I mean, if you know, if someone is into it, I think it could be a good school backpack if you don't even carry a lot of stuff. Like if you're in college, you know, oh my god, how fancy would that be, right? But keep in mind, you don't want to carry too much stuff in it, because it's the largest size, but it's not super large, if that makes sense. So yeah, so that's the LV Palm Spring backpack MM. Alright guys, the last two handbags from LV are my Neville. So this is, they are both in a size MM. This is obviously monogram, and this is my newest one. This is in the Damier Azur. This is the one I've got last summer in Poland, and this one I have it for about, I would say 8 years, maybe 9. So this one is quite, you know, old, and this is the old style, by the way. This Neverfull is older style, has this different print. There we go, can you see it? And it didn't come with the little pochette. This one is the newest one, so it doesn't have this big bold print. It's just, it has, you won't be able to tell probably, but it's just like more like not a cursive, that's what I'm trying to say. And there's a little pochette here at the bottom, so it's obviously a little bit different, but I love my Neverfulls, you guys. I mean, those are probably one of my most used handbags, especially this one. Obviously this one is still kind of newish because I didn't wear it much during the past summer. I came back, it was like what, mid-August, and then, you know, we go into the fall quickly, so I didn't get the chance to use this a lot, but I will definitely use it this spring and summer. And obviously, you know, this Neverfull is a classic. Anyway, this is all I have for today, you guys. I hope you are all well, and I hope you have a wonderful day, week, and a month. We don't know how long we're gonna be in this situation, but let's just pray and hope we all gonna be well. And yeah, just be careful out there. And if you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe, give it a thumbs up if you like this video, because I work hard to bring all those handbags in here. All right guys, if you have any questions, please let me know. My info, everything is in the description box. So yeah, I'll talk to you soon. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.